Hi guys, and welcome back to the Elegant Country Mom. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about picky eaters. Oh dear, how do we deal with picky eaters? And for me as a mom of two, I have a 3-year-old and a 20-month-old. My 3-year-old eats very well, thankfully, so thankful for that. My 20-month-old, not so much. She was exclusively breastfed until I was diagnosed with pneumonia when she was 12 weeks. Full-blown pneumonia. Both lungs were full of it. I had about that much in my left lung that was clear. So anyhow, I was put on antibiotics, everything you can imagine. I even had an IV hookup. But anyhow, that's not the point. The point is, she was perfect on the growth curve, everything, happy, thriving. I got sick, and as a baby who was exclusively breastfed, she would not accept formula. So by the time we took her into the doctor, she wouldn't take formula. She was 3 months old. Yeah, she was at the stage where you could start introducing baby foods. So that's what we were doing. And when I took her in to see the doctor, of course, because this was for her 6-month checkup at that time, I told him what was going on, and she wanted to keep nursing. Like, my baby wanted the boob. She wanted to nurse. I wanted to nurse her. But when he looked at her and everything, yes, she was doing fine. She was happy, healthy, but she was underweight. So my doctor very kindly, wonderfully told me in the very kind way that I needed to stop breastfeeding and that I needed to try to encourage the baby food. So that's what we did. It was slow, very slow progress. It wasn't until I can't even remember when, but anyhow, I'm sorry, this is like long-winded. And anyhow, the products that I have found that really, really help was, I've ordered 2 off of Vitacost. The first one is the organic Pedia Smart. Like I said, she would not take formula. However, a friend of mine recommended that I try this, the Similac Alimentum Allergies and Colic formula. She suggested I try this when my daughter was like 8 months old, and I'm like, I appreciate, but I'm like, she will not drink formula, like, no matter how hard I've tried. But this was in the back of my mind for I don't know how long. Anyhow, I ordered this on Vitacost, and my gut kept telling me, try this, and I'm like, why should I buy it? I'm like, my daughter she doesn't drink formula. And then my gut was like, she likes apple juice. I'm like, that could be that might work. So we tried this with apple juice, mixed it up with apple juice, and she drinks it. I did the same with this too. She drinks it. The weirdest combination, but it works. But anyhow, back to the Pedia Smart. When I was on Vitacost, I was looking through different things that kids can have that are good calories, vitamins, but are higher calories, because of course my daughter needed the extra calories. And the description here says Pedia Smart is the smart organic choice for children behind the growth curve, breakfast skippers, and food-sensitive kids. Even picky eaters will love the great taste. If something does not taste right, my daughter will not eat it. So that is why I ordered this. I would totally recommend this. She loved this, even with her apple juice. I will say one thing, when you mix this with apple juice, you shake it up. And if it's not drunk within like 5-10 minutes, it does separate. So it does have a bit of a grainy look, but it tastes really good. I do not go around drinking my daughter's formula, but the can said even picky eaters love the great taste. I'm like, okay, I took a little sip. It tastes really good, like really good. So this comes in vanilla and chocolate, I believe, or is it milk? I can't remember. But my daughter, she totally drank this. Very good. Now back to this. There are allergies in my family. I'm allergic to dairy, cocoa, fur, feathers, animals, basically all the fun stuff. I can't eat chocolate, that sort of thing. We do have chickens, but that's another story. But anyhow, because this is for like more food sensitive, sorry guys, that was a wasp that just decided to plop down and join us. It's fall time, I'm not big on wasps. Anyhow, back to the point. Because this is designed for like allergies and colicky babies, within a week of putting my daughter on this, I could just see, it was almost like you could just tell her tummy felt better. She was getting the vitamins she needed, everything. Like, I honestly wish I had just listened to my friend sooner and just tried this. But she drinks this with apple juice. She still drinks it today, even at 20 months. And she's improving. Like, I last took her in for her 18-month appointment, and she's going up. Her weight is going up. Finally. But anyhow, yes, this is really good. I could just see a huge night and day difference in my daughter. It was almost like it just agreed. It agreed with her. So this is the other thing I would say, just check it out. Even if you don't want to buy it, just check it out. Now, as far as like appetite boosters, for children who are 2 years old and younger, it's really hard to find vitamins that a little baby or toddler can take. I ordered these off of Vitacost. This is the Vitamin Friends Boost Appetite. I ordered this. Now, my doctor, I did show this to my doctor and pediatrician, so don't worry. This is technically designed for children 2 and up. Yes, my daughter's 20 months. I have given her half of a gummy, like twice a week. Let me rephrase that. I take one gummy, I cut it in half, I'll give her half one day, and then 3 days later I'll give her the other half. And that's all she gets for these. I save these for my 3-year-old for days when all kids go through phases. This is honestly what I save it for. I save it for my oldest daughter for if she's going through a phase where she doesn't want something. But this has a whole bunch of good stuff in it. It's got vitamin C, it has like citron. I'll show you these. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce all of that. But check it out. This is for like children who are older than 2, of course. And I, again, save this for my 3-year-old. Yes, I have tried it on my younger daughter, but when I realized it was for children older, I stopped. Now, the one product that I found helped the absolute most with my daughter, with my 20-month-old, was the Pedia Kid Appetite and Weight Gain. It comes in a bottle like cough syrup. Unfortunately, I hucked it and I don't have the box anymore. I believe I do have a picture on my phone, which I will try to insert right around here. But it basically contains all the vitamins that your body needs to tell it that it's hungry. For instance, if your body is low on zinc, magnesium, B12, vitamin C, there's a few others. If you're low on those vitamins, your body does not know to tell your brain that you're hungry. So it took me such a long time to find that. I ordered it on Amazon. I ordered it it was $32 or $34 Canadian. However, when I went back to order it, the seller I ordered it from does not carry it anymore. And the only seller who carries it on Amazon sells it for $117. So, if you can get your hands on it at a reasonable price, that is by far the most amazing product I've ever tried on my daughter. Again, I've talked with my doctor and the pediatrician, and they say it's fine. I would use half of a teaspoon twice a day, and there was the occasional time where I would do 1 teaspoon twice a day. I believe you can get the Pedia Kid Appetite, Boost, and Weight Gain in the States at Walmart for under $20, I believe, and a few other places. But up here in Canada, unfortunately, it's limited. I'm still hunting for another seller to get it from at a reasonable price, at a good price. Because unfortunately I can't afford the $117, but when I ordered it, it was $32 or $34. Bit high, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this because you never know. Now, the main point of this video is not to say that you have to try these products. No, I have not been sponsored. The main thing that I guess I want to share from one mom to another dad, to another parent, whoever you are, is that looking back over, I guess, this journey that I've been on as a mom with dealing with a picky eater or a little one who is not very interested in food, is the one thing I would share with myself if I could go back in time would be don't stress. Looking back, when I found out that I could not make milk anymore, when looking back to when all of this, I discovered that my daughter was underweight, that we had to increase her calories, all of this sort of stuff, I was so stressed that it was almost like my daughter could sense it. And if I could tell myself one thing, it would be don't stress. Things will work out. Yes, you feel like pulling your hair out or going into the bathroom and bawling your eyes out when your child doesn't eat. I've done it countless times. But don't lose hope. That's my biggest thing, is don't lose hope. Because with trying apple juice with formula, don't ask me how, but she drinks it, something will click. I can't say when, I don't know how, I don't know what it will be. Don't lose hope. And don't stress. I guess that's what I wanted to share with you guys today, is don't stress. Things will work out. I wanted to leave you with these little thoughts, is follow your conscience. Listen to your gut. If I had listened, when I listened to my gut and finally broke down and bought that formula, and it worked. So listen to your gut. Always be you. You know your child better than anybody. And smile. Because children love smiles. Everybody loves smiles. So that's what I'd like to leave with you guys today. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.